In the quiet, forgotten village of Devgar, nestled at the very edge of a dark forest, stands an ancient mansion. It's a relic of a time no one remembers. Its walls blackened by ages, its doors chained shut. A single black thread, a stark warning, hangs across its gate. This is the sorcerer's mansion, and every villager knows the name of the man who once dwelled within Bur. He wasn't just a man. He was a tantric, a sorcerer of immense power and even darker ambitions. His singular goal, to conquer death itself. Bharavnath lived in the shadows, his days filled with strange muttered mantras, his nights spent in the grim company of skulls and ashes brought from the cremation grounds. The villagers of Devgar, wise to the growing darkness, steered clear of the mansion as soon as the sun began to set. They knew what happened when the moon rose. A chilling stillness would fall over the forest. The wind would die, but the village dogs would howl in terror. And from deep within the mansion, the faint, rhythmic sound of bells and chanting would begin to drift on the night air. Om Kaalaya Nama, Om Mrityunjaya Nama. The chant would grow in intensity, a crescendo of forbidden power, only to be cut short by a scream so horrifying it could freeze the blood in your veins. Then came the final, stormy night. This was the night Bharavnath would attempt his ultimate ritual, the one to grant him immortality. The sky above the mansion cracked with lightning, again and again, yet not a single drop of rain fell. Some villagers, peering Epsilon Tau Alpha Iota Rho Iota Kappa G through their windows, swore they saw a monstrous dark shape rise from the roof, a silhouette with wings of smoke and eyes of burning fire. When morning finally broke and eerie silence had fallen, the mansion's doors had been blasted open from the inside. The walls were scorched, and in the center of the main hall, all that remained was a circle of ash, still unnervingly warm to the touch. Bharavnath was gone, but his mansion was far from empty. His presence had only changed, not vanished. From that night on, the real horror began. As dusk settled, faint, disembodied footsteps would echo through the deserted halls. A dim oil lamp would mysteriously light itself near the doorway, its flame flickering where no hand had touched it. Travelers brave or foolish enough to take the forest road at night reported seeing a tall, thin, shadowy figure watching them from the upper windows, its eyes glowing with a malevolent red light. One day a trader, a man of logic who scoffed at local superstitions, dared to cross the threshold. He thought the stories were just tales to scare children. They found him the next morning, collapsed near the gate. His hair had turned bone white, his skin was as cold as a tombstone. Before he drew his last breath, he uttered a single, chilling word: alive. The villagers now know the terrible truth. Bharavnath's ritual didn't fail, it succeeded, but at a terrible price. He is no longer human, his soul forever trapped within the mansion's decaying walls, caught in the terrifying space between life and death. He is a prisoner of his own victory. On some nights, when the wind howls just right, you can still hear his voice, a ghostly whisper carried from the mansion. I have conquered death, but death never leaves. No one dares go near the mansion now. That black thread still flutters at the gate, a fragile but potent reminder that the sorcerer of Devgar is still inside, jealously guarding his dark secret and his eternal curse. If you enjoyed this descent into darkness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more chilling tales. Let us know in the comments if you've ever heard a story like this. Until next time, stay safe and be wary of the shadows.